Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about something kind of just fun and cool that my wife got for me. We're going to talk about this little mini boombox. Yes, a little mini boombox. This thing is awesome. It's actually speakers that can hook up to your iPhone and stuff, but it looks like a little mini boombox from back in the 80s. For those of you that lived back in the 80s like I did and grew up in the 80s and was a teenager in the 80s, these things were huge. Some of them had two tape decks, which I've talked about when I used to record and stuff, and these things were huge back in the day, and they made some of them that were massive like this. They used to make these massive ones, and she got me a little mini one as kind of a commemorative things because she knows I like to collect stuff like this for the band room, and it's super awesome. And I just wanted to talk about it because it is super cool, and it even comes with this neck chain so you can hang it around your neck so you don't have to worry about carrying it, which is kind of crazy cool. It's another like 80s thing, so it's kind of funny that it's this small. I mean, to give you guys a comparison, I'll show you something real quick. Let me walk over here, and this is a Black Star distortion pedal. So this is a foot pedal. This shows you the size comparison differences so you guys can see that it's not even as big as a dang distortion pedal like that. So it's kind of funny. So let's set that down here. Comes in a little box like this right here. This is actually what it was. See if you guys, let me turn this light a little bit so you guys can get a little bit of light on. So you guys maybe can read that. Can you read that? All right, so it's the M90 micro wireless stereo RT BP003. They make a little bit bigger version of this one, but this is the one that I wanted. Well, not the one that I wanted. This is the one my wife got me. She got me the smaller one. She kind of asked me, and I said the smaller one would be fine. Super cool, though. And I'm going to show you guys how this works, because the crazy thing is, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'm trying to get in light. But the volume button, the volume knob is right here, and the volume knob actually works on this thing. Now, the rest of these are strictly cosmetic and stuff, but the volume knob is actually that right there. Now, you have to power it on from the back. So you push this little button back here, and it's USB rechargeable, and then you power it on. I already have it powered on, and I got my phone here, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how this works, because it's kind of funny and cool, and I thought it would be fun. So let me pull up my gallery here. Let's pick a song here. Let's get some volume going. And there you go. We're rocking out. That's kind of awesome. And just to show you how the volume works, let me set this down here. You turn it literally says volume right there. You can turn it. You can turn it up. Now that's cranked full volume, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. I love it. It's like old boombox days. It's awesome. I freaking love it. Super cool. Anyway, it's a super cool little box. I love the death. Let me stop this. Alright, so that was my little goofiness that I'm having here today in the studio. But I think it's super cool. Chain's actually pretty heavy too, which is actually cool. But I thought it was a cool thing. Her and I grew up in the 80s. We used to have these things, loved it, and I thought it was cool. It's going to go over on my shelf right here. I think it's super awesome. There's a little blue light on the back here, so when you turn it on off, I'll turn it off. And hear that sound? It makes that sound. So this is what it sounds like when you turn it on. It sounds like something from Rush. And then that's the noise it makes when it turns off, so you know it's off and on. And that's this cool little freaking M90 speaker. It's super cool. If you guys are from that era and you're interested, I will put a link down below where you guys can find this thing. I'm not sure where she got it from, so I'll get the link from her somehow. At least the website down there for you if you guys are interested. They do make a little bit bigger one. That a couple of the other knobs work on it besides just the volume. But I thought it was super cool, and I liked it, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. So, hey, if you guys like it, you think something like this is super cool, takes you back to the 80s and stuff, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me if you guys grew up that time, if you guys had one of these things. 'Cause I used to have one that had the dual cassette in it that was big, And if you guys remember back then, the jukeboxes, the beatboxes like this, the radios and stuff just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you always wanted to have the dual cassette so you could record and make copies of songs and stuff and make your own mixtapes and stuff. That's what we used to do back in the day, and I just thought this was super cool. Put a big smile on my face. I love this kind of stuff. It's definitely gonna look good in the room. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that stuff. Just me being goofy, and I thought this was a super cool thing that my wife got me. I mean, she really does love me. So I think that's pretty awesome. So we'll see you guys on the next video.